Trans people can especially feel like we aren't welcome in religious spaces. Even after gay liberation had places of worship declaring love is love, trans people were still questioned as going against God's will. When I was preparing for rabbinical school in 2016, a common question I was asked was, how can a trans person become a rabbi? There are two underlying thoughts behind this question. First, being trans is inherently against religion. And second, any inclusion of trans people in clergy is some radical allowance that I would be lucky to receive. The reason why trans people are not more involved in religion is because we have been pushed out. We've been made to feel unwelcome. We've been made to feel unnatural. We have been told that we aren't true reflections of God's image. I want to tell you all, we belong. We should not be accepted despite who we are. We should be accepted because of who we are. We expand what it means to be made in the image of God, and we should be celebrated for it. We are blessed because we're trans, and we, in turn, can bless God through this blessing of living our truth. I wrote this blessing for trans Jews to mirror our mourning blessings. It can be found in Mishkan Ga'ava. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, who has molded my soul from contradictions. From apparent opposites, you have created me, and from within dichotomies, I can see the plurality of your creation. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu boret ha'olam, she'asani trans. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, creator of the world, who has made me trans.
Many of us who are non-binary have prayed countless times, but rarely found ourselves in the language of prayer. Jewish liturgy can be so binary. When there are no options for you, you can't bring your full self to prayer. I remember the experience of learning Hebrew as the only non-binary person in the room, having to swallow the pain, guilt, shame every time someone referred to me in the feminine and I had no way to correct them. I remember blessing all my students on Shabbat with the priestly benediction, knowing that the blessing was in the masculine, but trying to translate it to be more inclusive than it actually was. Lior Gross's non-binary Hebrew project is an answer for both of these things at once. This new non-binary Hebrew grammatical system asserts there is a place for non-binary people in the Hebrew language. There is a place for non-binary people in Jewish liturgy. Finally, there is a way to bless people of many genders at the same time, binary and non-binary. Each of us can bring our full selves to prayer. Using this grammatical system, I wrote a melody for a gender-neutral priestly benediction. With these words, we'd like to bless you. For those who have never been blessed as your whole selves, this blessing is for you. Yivarecheche Adonai v'yishmerechem.
May Adonai bless you and keep you.
Ya'er Adonai panav elechem
Adonai shine light upon you and be gracious to you.
Yisa Adonai panav elechem veyasem lechem shalom.
May Adonai bestow favor upon you and grant you peace. To all the trans people who are watching, you are valid, you are important, and you also deserve to feel pride. Our blessing to you. May you always know that you are holy, you are blessed, and you are loved. Your existence speaks to the exclamation, Ma Rabu Ma'asecha Adonai, how great are your works, O God. Your unique spark adds to the beauty and the greatness of creation. May you always know how much you add to our world.
Yivarecheche Adonai